Hey everybody. Today I'm going to make some cornmeal dumplings to go with our beans. These were my leftover beans from canning baked beans. So I had some left. They are ready to eat. So I've got juice in here and a little bit of bacon, and I'm heating it up. While I'm heating it up, I'm going to make some cornmeal dumplings. How many's ever had cornmeal dumplings? Well, there's different ways of making it, okay? The old-fashioned way was just flour and cornmeal. We'll see how much. I don't have very much cornmeal left, so we'll see what we can do here. Let's get our testing things out here. We'll see what we can come up with. This is 3/4 of a cup. So it's not quite a cup. It's 3/4, not even quite 3/4 of a cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add. Whoops! I got my thing in there. Wonder where that's at. How many always puts their stuff, your gadgets down in your flour and whatever? This is biscuit mix that was made up, and so it's about going to, you can make up your own biscuit mix. So I'm going to do same amount of that. I'm going to have to make some more, fill that up. I think I done a live video one time on how to make that. Then what I'm going to do is I may, if I have enough, let's see. Heat that skillet up and maybe make some flat dumplings and fry it. If I had more cornmeal, I could show you more, but I don't. And I have no eggs. I told my husband this morning, I said, I'm having a crisis. And he said, what, hon? I said, I don't have any eggs in the house, and I don't have any yogurt, Activia. So, first time in our 3 years of marriage, we've never had an egg in the house. Very first time. So I'm going to I'm going to go get some, though. Don't worry. I can afford it. I'll go get it. I just let it go. Yesterday I ate the last two. I made an omelet. So let's mix that 3/4 a cup of biscuit mix. You can use self-rising flour. And I've got 3/4 of a cup, not quite, of cornmeal. So we'll do this. If I had more cornmeal, I would put more cornmeal than flour, okay? If you had cornmeal, it depending on how many dumplings you want to make, you could do like a cup of cornmeal and 1/4 a cup of flour. I'm going to do it this way because I might want to get some to fry. Now, I'm going to take some juice from these beans and bacon that I made, and I'm going to put in that to stir it up. You just put a little bit at a time. You can use water or milk, but I use the juice. It gives it an inside flavor too. You see the consistency of that? A little more. I can smell the bacon bean juice in that. Meanwhile, okay, that will be enough. I'm going to put just a little bit more. I put too much juice. A little bit more Biscuit mix that I made. Fiona, if I'm right, I made some of this on over to the other house, didn't I? On video? I think it was a live video. Stir that up. I want to make a certain consistency. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Leave that there. Start turning around there. There. I think that'd be good. That's my dryer. Okay. My hands are clean. Sometimes it bugs me when people does that on their videos, but I do it too. Whoops, we don't want that butter to turn brown. So we're going to get just a little bit of bacon grease. That's too big. Hold on. And we'll use this little thing here. Left it in my pocketbook. I cleaned it off and yesterday. I'm going to put just a little bit of bacon in that. Bacon grease. Turn this down. There's my lid. There it is. We got jelly in this and I use it for bacon grease. I got a towel down here so I can wipe my hands, fingers, whatever. And here's my other thing. Now I'm going to take some of this and make little patties. Cornmeal biscuit patties. And fry them. About that big. Dumpling patties. Fry them up a little bit. Just a few. Because I won't have enough dumplings to put in my stuff if I do. I kind of wanted a couple like fried in butter and bacon grease. Cornmeal dumpling patties. Yeah, to wipe my hands better than this. Oh, wait a minute. Good old paper towels, good old paper towels. I always use them. Use them quite often. That's one advantage, just that I can use paper towels. And I've got this hamburger or ground chuck laying out. I'm going to make some spaghetti squash and make our sauce and make the spaghetti squash and make spaghetti squash with hamburger spaghetti sauce on it and our Parmesan cheese. Whoops, 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 whoops. Get this pan, get this. It's going to burn. I'm sorry to say, but this wooden thing is not. Get you down there. what it looks like so far. Got that on low. Trying to get this thing going here with the beans. I had it in the refrigerator, so I think I better wait and see how many dumplings I'm going to get before I put any more in this skillet. Put a little olive oil in that too. Whoops. There we go. I need to fill up my thing. Dan asked me the other day, he said, "Hun, did you melt that thing or something?" See it? I said, "No, I thought he meant this." I said, "That's your hand grips." And I looked at it and said, "Oh yeah, I melted that. I put it too close to a pan on the stove." I've had that thing for probably 7 or 8 years. I've got another one somewhere. Yeah, I put it too close to the stove. Just let these puff up and cook. I think 2 of these will be enough. Looking nice. Oops. I want to get them done all the way through. Let me get me a plate. Still cooking. Get that out of your way here. And that. You put that in the sink. That's where it belongs. Make a mess, clean a mess. Make a mess, clean a mess.